Hey, what is going on, my fellow gaming enthusiasts? Welcome back to the channel. This is DMDrayden coming to you guys yet again from my DMD den. I hope you guys and so that are doing fantastic today. I am sorry and so that this video is coming out so late. I was out and so that with my family, as you guys know, and so that Mother's Day is coming up. So if you guys and so that and everything have not done anything special for your moms, make sure you get out there and do it. So today, guys, inside that, I decided I would go ahead and bring you all something a little different. Now, if you guys have kept up with my channel and everything, you guys have seen that I have done gameplay and recordings of, games like on my PS4, such as, recently the new God of War, just things like that. Well, today and everything, not only am I going to be doing a video for all my gaming enthusiasts, but I'm also doing this video and so that in dedication to all of my anime enthusiasts out there. As you guys and everything have heard, I'm an anime enthusiast myself, so, needless to say, and so that anime is a big part of my life. And what better way to do it and everything than to bring you guys a special video of a game that I both love but also kind of hate at the same time. And I'm going to show you guys why later. Um, but this is Bleach Brave Souls. Now, of all of the anime that I've ever seen, Bleach has got to be one of my all-time favorites. I don't know why, but it was just one of those that I kind of started on, and so it's kind of nearest and dearest to my heart. Well, guys, I don't just do games on console and everything. I am also somewhat of a mobile gamer. Definitely not as into it and everything as most other people would be, but I think I do a decent fair bit of it. Um, and this is definitely one of those games and so that and everything that I do play a lot in my spare time. So in dedication and so that to this being the first Bleach Brave Souls video on this channel, I went ahead and decided and so that I was going to be doing a brand new account for you guys. As you guys can see and everything, I have been playing a little bit of it, but I'm not too terribly into it yet. Basically, I've just been trying to, grind up the start and everything so that way I would have something to show for you guys and everything today. So that's what I'm gonna do. So basically, instead that I'm gonna be doing a little gameplay. I'm gonna be giving you guys instead that a little backstory on my history with the game, what I like about it, what I don't, and I'm actually gonna be doing a multi pull for you as you guys can see instead of that and everything up there in that corner. I almost have enough orbs and everything to be able to do a multi. So I'm gonna go ahead and so that and get into this. I am gonna talk and so that while I play. So here we go. So with this being a brand new account and everything, obviously I don't have too terribly much. Right now inside that there are a lot of some decent banners that have come back. One of which I love is the Chaco Society summons. Like I'm really trying to pull as many of these characters as possible. Specifically, my beautiful Nanao. I did. Oops, not that. I did manage yesterday to pull the Chaco Society Yodoichi, and I'm not gonna lie, she is super sexy. But sadly, inside that, I do want Nanao more. I don't know what it is about her, but she's dazzling, and I really want her. So I'm gonna work really hard inside that to try to finish grinding up orbs. Um, for those of you guys out there and everything who have actually never played Bleach Brave Souls, obviously it is done and everything based off of the Bleach anime. If you guys instead are unfamiliar with the Bleach anime, you guys should definitely stop what you're doing and go watch it because it's absolutely fantastic. It's definitely one of the ones I started with. Um, so basically, in this game, it's basically where you'll have a chance instead to play as characters and stuff like that from the Bleach universe, and you're basically just go around and you basically just go through levels. I'm actually gonna go ahead and start one right here. And the best part about this game is the fact that this is available on Android and iOS. But the best part about it is the fact that you actually don't have to control it at all. As of the recording of this video and everything, I actually am playing this on a Android emulator called BlueStacks. If you guys can't see that. Um, and basically, I'm doing it to be able to show the gameplay and everything to you guys. So what you'll do is you'll come in here and you can choose from missions like side missions, or you can do missions from the story. And basically, what you do and everything is you'll choose your characters of out of however many characters that you currently have, and you'll basically send them out and set that on missions. Go ahead and start this quest here. And this is actually pretty cool, guys. Um, this game actually runs, I'm not gonna lie, this game actually runs really, really smooth inside that on the PC, which is actually one of the reasons why I enjoyed playing it. Um, Little disclaimer though, I actually do have another account that's actually my main account, but that one inside that I've been playing for quite some time, and so for the sake inside that of this channel inside that, and the videos inside that I had planned for you guys, I wanted to be able to bring you guys sort of like I'm gonna play it from the beginning and do some videos inside that and everything, just kind of tracking my progress. Um, because I thought, I think that that would be really, really cool and everything. And because of the fact that I've learned how to use the open broadcast software and so that I'm using to record this video, I think it's actually going to work really nicely. And I'm hoping that you guys, of course, enjoy it as well. So as you can see, and so that I mean, the game's not extremely complicated. Basically, all your characters do is they go through the levels and they basically just take down, all of the enemies. It's like usually most levels are like 3 or 4 stages, and then by the end of it, you've got like a little boss fight. Um, but as you can see, I do have the auto enabled, so basically I can sit here and do pretty much whatever I want, like talk to you guys, and the characters and so that and everything will literally just do what they gotta do. Um, I mean, like he literally like he'll just pretty much go through the entire level. See, now this is the little boss battle. And you also have the ability. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of like story cutscenes and things like that. You also have the ability to swap characters. Like I just swapped from Akon to my Yodoichi here, and my Yodoichi just decimated. I'm not gonna lie, and so that I really, really do like the Chakra Society Yodoichi. I kind of wish I had the Halloween version though, but it kind of is what it is. So once your characters get done, look at her. Doesn't she just look fantastic? She really looks fantastic. So at the end of each of the quests and everything, it'll give you a star rating, and then depending on how good your rating is and stuff like that, they'll give you uh anywhere between 1 and 3 orbs. You also gain gems and crystals and everything that you actually use to upgrade these characters. These are actually not as high as they can go. This is literally just a brand new account for me and everything, so I am starting pretty much from the beginning. This is actually only my second day playing it, but I actually was playing it for quite some time last night. So, because I did wanna, get this ready for you guys and everything, because this is actually a game and so that I really do enjoy, but it just, I wanted to do it for you guys, just to give you guys an idea and everything of the kind of games that I play, because like I said, guys, I don't just play on consoles and stuff. That I also do play games on PC, and I also do play games and stuff that mobily too. So this is really just a way instead of reaching out and so that to both mobile gaming enthusiasts and so that as well as my everyday gaming enthusiasts. So I'm just gonna keep on going here. After we do a couple missions and stuff like that, I'll go and I'll show you guys all the information on it. So these are the characters I'm working with right now. You have the ability instead to give them buffs throughout the level if you so choose at the cost of 300 gold apiece. As you can see, I have a decent amount, and so that's starting out. That's what they do. They actually, believe it or not, this game has actually changed a lot over the years, and it's actually really nice too, because they actually give you a lot to start with, and basically you have to kind of I'd say that you kind of have to manage what you have in the beginning as good as you can, because I mean that's pretty much all they're going to give you. Um, and as you guys can see, there are a lot of players and so that and everything who play this game. What you'll do is in every mission you'll actually have one that will help you in the boss fight at the end. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, Lady Mauricio. She's a brand new character and stuff that I actually was kind of thinking about having her, but I had to get Akon because he had a really, really good Spirit Link, which I will. So you can actually view your characters in here. It'll give you the full scale of them. These are his stats right here, your character stats. You can augment them. You can put like accessories on them, character links. Character links are basically like you can link a character to them and it'll give them like an increased ability. Like this one gives Crystal and the Jewel Drop plus 13. If you go up here to the effects, He's got increased attack by 3%, and then the increased crystal and jewel drop by 26%, and that's because of the fact that his soul trait is actually also crystal and jewel drop. I think that Akon's actually one of those that you should try to get in the beginning and stuff that as soon as possible. Because of the fact and everything that he does have the increased crystal drop link in the beginning of the game. And the way you can do that, I'll actually show you inside that after we get through this mission. There's quite a few modes on here to go through. So I mean, needless to say that there is plenty inside that to do. I've been grinding up the little soul tickets that actually let you. Oh hey, look, it's Ganta and Karin. Karin, yeah. And Don Kanonji! Look at him looking all spiffy. God, this guy was so stupid in the show. Oh man, it's good. Yeah, so this is, I mean, this is pretty much what the game is, guys, and so that, I mean, you basically just take your characters and so that and just let them do what they do. God, Yodo Ichi, man. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. One of the reasons and so that why I restarted this game on a completely brand new account. I actually created a brand new email and everything inside that just to be able to play this game and link it inside that to a separate account was mostly because of the fact that I noticed that the Chaco Society had come back, like that banner had come back. That's how the game works. When it comes to the summons, what they'll do is each and every month they'll have specific character banners that are planned out. So basically, what you'll do and everything is they'll give you the banner, they'll show you the characters, and then you basically use your orbs inside that to summon for those characters. Now, the reason is so that my big issue with this game, and I think it's actually one of my only issues, because so far, like this game is actually pretty solid. And it's a perfect game for any of the Bleach anime fans out there. Like as a personal Bleach fan, this has got to be one of the best Bleach inspired games I think I've ever played. But the one thing and so that I really have an issue with is the fact and everything that I don't like the summon rates on here. God, look at this. Look at this cinematic. Like this cinematic is just really great. Oh, look at that flash step. Oh, she's so beautiful and graceful. Ooh, and just like that, bam, done with the level. One of the things I really don't like about this game is their pull rates because, like as you guys can tell, actually, I don't know if you guys could tell. Yeah, right here. Yeah, okay, I got an Ichigo. Um, the 5 stars are the highest ranked base characters that you can get in the game. And so you definitely want to try to get the 5 stars as fast as possible. And they actually do give you a 5 star to start with. The one I started with is actually not in my team right now. Um, and this one I actually got from the rare metals, which I'm about to show you here in a sec. But I actually did pull for her. The thing is the fact that in the early game, it's pretty easy to grind for the orbs. Like you really do need the orbs in order to, go to the shop and summon. They do have like these little packs that you can buy, which will actually give you orbs amongst a whole bunch of other things. But you really don't want to try to do that. This is not a pay-to-play game. This game is completely free, and you can honestly play through the entire game without spending a dime on it. Um, I personally, kind of put money into it, but usually it just kind of depends and like that on the type of banners that are out, how I'm doing on orbs. Most of the time when you put money in this game, you'll actually put money into it later, like when you're closer to the end game, because uh, orbs and stuff that just get harder and harder to grind once you get to the end game. It's just the way it is. So basically, by the end game, whatever characters and stuff that you pretty much have are the characters you're pretty much stuck with. Now, the game does do a decent job inside that, finding ways or giving you ways to grind orbs, like leveling up your characters to max, obviously doing the missions, and then of course they add new events inside that almost every week. Um, so there are plenty of ways inside that in order to grind orbs, if you definitely need them because you need them inside that to do your summons with. But I think the thing that irritates me the most about it is I don't like the pull rates because in order to pull a 5 star character from a pool, it takes 250 orbs. like right here. Like you can do single pulls, so you can summon for one character for 25 orbs, or you can do 250 for 10 summons. Now, technically, if you do the math, um, 25 times 4, that's 100. And so basically, I mean, it's no different inside that either way you go. The only difference is that if you do a multi, you're guaranteed to pull at least a 4-star, whereas opposed to if you do a single, you might pull one, you might not. So, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've done singles before, and I've actually pulled really great from them, whereas opposed to I've done multis, and sometimes I've pulled good, but the thing I don't like about it is, okay, so I'm glad it guarantees you at least a 4-star out of it, so you are getting something, but you only have a 3% chance to pull a 5-star. And I think that's actually one of the reasons and so that why I don't like this game, because at 3%, it's like, well, I just played the game and said that for hours upon hours upon hours on end, to try to, to get these character or to try to get enough orbs to pull these characters. You would kind of think and so that Caleb would do. By the way, Caleb Games is the one that actually runs Bleach Brave Souls amongst other games. This is actually just one of their many. But this is actually one of their more popular inside that, at least as far as I can tell, this is the one I play the most. So I have nothing against Caleb. It's just I really, really think and everything that their pull rates, I think that they need to be adjusted a little bit. Now, there are special situations where the banners and stuff that will actually give you a double chance of pulling a 5-star. So instead of it being a 3%, it'll be a 6% instead. But those are very, very rare. And surprisingly enough, guys, even at a double chance of pulling a 5-star, there's actually a chance that you won't pull a 5-star. And it's super, super irritating too, because it's like, well, why am I putting all of this time and all this effort, into grinding and stuff like that if I'm not even, if my chances are literally only 3%. Um, Now they do offer again. This is a free app to play, but they do offer in-game purchases, mostly in packs. Like for example, one of the ones that I actually pull or I actually buy on a need to buy basis are the character packs. You can actually get a fully ascended, like fully maxed out, almost maxed out character. And you can get almost 100. Actually, you can actually get over 150 orbs. You get 3 Hogyokus and a skill key, but it's $24. And I mean, sometimes, I mean, like I said, if you're in the end game and stuff like that, or if one of these characters you don't already have and you really, really want them, um, you can kind of take or leave it at that point. It will give you orbs and stuff like that you can use to summon for more characters. I'm not gonna lie, like both me and a friend of mine and stuff like that who play this game, he put a lot of time and a lot of money in there. Like if there's a banner with a character that he definitely wants, he'll keep putting money in it and so that until he's either broke or he's actually pulled the character. And if you're watching this video, you know who you are. Um, the only bad part about buying these and stuff that is the fact that these are actually older characters. So in reality, the only reason why people would probably want them is either if they don't have enough 5 stars or they just need characters to max out for orbs. Again, guys, if you do get them and set that to their max rank, you actually do get orbs from that. So, there are a lot of ways and so that to get orbs on here. It is just like you have to kind of, be diligent with it, and it takes a lot of time to do. So you just kind of have to keep working at it. Um, I'm not gonna go into 100% detail on here. If I did keep going into that, I could say a lot. For the most part, I think I've pretty much given you guys the basic information. Like I said, if you play it smart, like this is actually, I'm actually have a good feeling about this account. Because one of the things on here, the only way that you can upgrade your characters is by grinding for the in-game resources, and which are jewels and crystals. And what I'm doing is I've actually made it to where I have one of this guy right here, which has I think it's a max of 17% crystal link drop, and I actually have two 4-star Keyskays, which have a max of 13% crystal jewel drop. Um, yeah, like as you can see, he's not fully upgraded yet. He's only at 9% right now. So what you do is you basically go to the soul tree, and these actually add all increase to his stats, but you actually do have to get him into that to his max level before you can like upgrade him all the way. Um, but basically, what I'm trying to do with this account is I'm trying to what my goal was not only to get the Chaco Society characters, because I mean look at that Yodoichi, like God, she is just absolutely gorgeous. Um, I'm sorry, guys. I really love Yodoichi. Like, there's a lot of good Yodoichis on here. Um, actually, I'll show you guys the characters instead I already have. So these are the characters that I've already gotten. You do sometimes get characters like 1 star, 2 star, and 3 stars, and even sometimes 4 stars from just doing like the average quest. But you can also get like 4 and 5 stars in certain situations. Like this right here, this is Rukia. This is the Frenzy Rukia, and I got her from doing the Frenzy event. They have a Frenzy event, like literally every time, so there's always a new Frenzy character to get. This one's actually a repeat though. Actually have two of her on my other account. I'm not really sure why they're redoing it. I kind of wish they brought back like Frenzy Byakuya or Frenzy Ukiura, but they didn't bring them. And really, they're really not that great anyway. You do get a 5 star Renji from like playing like through the game inside that up to a certain point. This is not the best version of Renji under any circumstances. He is actually kind of garbage. So I'm pretty much probably just gonna use him for orbs. There's also a beginner's pack that you can buy in the market when you first start the game. It's literally like $4. That one I would recommend starting off with because it does give you a level 80 fully ascended. For this profile, I did get this version of Ikaku. Um, Not gonna lie, I was actually kind of disappointed with this. I was really hoping for somebody a little bit better, but he's actually not bad though. I mean, and again, he's level 80. He's fully maxed out. I just need to max out his soul tree. So having a good character and so that can take you basically through the story mode and a lot of the missions. Actually, what you want to try to do is you want to try to play on the hard and very hard difficulties as soon as possible because that's where you actually get most of your resources. But you're also given a 5 star in the beginning of the game as well. And for this profile, I actually did get the beginner version of Soy Phone. I actually really like Soy Phone too. Uh, this is the only one I have. I want to get her later versions though because I think her later versions are better. So these are just some starting characters and so that I have. And then obviously I've got my Chaco Society Yodoichi, and then one more thing. If once you play through the tutorial and everything else, if you go down to the battle menu, and you go to Metal Exchange. As you guys can see here, I actually have 0 right now, but that's actually because of the fact that I already exchanged it for a character in here. You actually get 800 rare metals to start off with, which I actually think is really nice because if you time it right, you can actually get a character. There's actually 2 characters in the rare metal exchange that have the crystal and jewel drop plus 17%. And I actually think that that's probably the best way to start out because the sooner you max this out, the basically it's going to be a lot easier instead of to grind for resources at that point because you need a lot of jewels and a lot of crystals to max these characters out. And if you don't max them out, you can't get the orbs from doing it. So you definitely want to do that. Look at her. Doesn't she look so cute? She's just so cute. And then also inside it does have a PvP mode as well. These are the tickets up here. You can only do inside up to a certain amount of PvP battles. The idea inside that and everything is to get this in the promotion zone, which means you raise up in the league rank. I'm pretty sure it's every week. Depending on how high your rank is, they will give you a certain number of rare medals and summon tickets and things like that. So it does actually pay and so that and everything to actually play. Plus, there's also, and this is pretty, if for all of you guys who play mobile games out there, you guys should probably already know this, but there are actually weekly rewards and dailies that you do. So basically, like if you complete all the daily missions and so that, you get medals, soul tickets, EXP crystals, the battle tickets, money, power hearts, which is to power up accessories. I'll show you guys that in a second. And then of course you can also get orbs. You can get 5 orbs daily inside that for doing the daily missions. And then you also get daily logins inside that as well, that they'll give you. I've already done my daily login for today, so I think I got like 50,000 gold for it. And because this is a beginner account, they actually do give you 5 soul orbs inside that over the 5 days. So that's just how they start you off. But this game is, I mean, this game is actually pretty fun for any mobile gamer or any Bleach fan out there. They have, I mean, you can get like pretty much all the characters from the show, and then of course they have like special versions of them. The Choco Society summons are actually from the Valentine's Day banner and also the White Day banner. The White Day was more recent. Um, so the 3 girls inside that over here were for Valentine's Day. These guys inside that were from White Day. These guys inside that are actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I really want this now though. I'm actually gonna be doing a 250 orb summon for you guys inside that by the end of this video. So I'm really hoping it's so that you guys enjoy that, and I need you guys all to cross your fingers and hope we can pull another 5 star. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I actually wouldn't mind the only character I really would like not to get from this summon is actually the Tsukishima. Now, don't get me wrong, the Tsukishima is actually really good, and I don't mind him. That's this guy right here. He's actually a really good character and stuff like that, and I actually wouldn't mind having him. It's just I've actually pulled him twice on my other account, and for this account, I would like to be able to use new characters. Surprisingly enough, from the Chaco Society, Tsukishima was actually the only one I got. When I tried to pull for the ladies and stuff like that, I actually didn't get a single one of them at the Valentine's Day banner, and I was really mad about that because I just wanted at least to pull one of them. But no, that didn't happen. So, and then on the White Day banner, I only pulled Tsukishima. So this is basically my chance instead to come back in here. It will tell you inside that, like how many days inside that the banner is going to be up. So if you guys inside that definitely want to grind, or if you guys want to start a profile to get these summons, you definitely should. So we've got the 1,000 year blood war summons banner, and then we've also got the Chaco Society summons. So those are the 2 banners up right now, guys. If you guys do want to go ahead and start your own profile, and honestly, I don't know into that why you wouldn't. I mean, again, guys, this game is actually really good, and it's a great way instead to pass time too. So we've got 237 orbs, so we're not quite there yet. So I actually am gonna go through a couple more missions. Let's see, which ones do I need to complete? Might as well do Kanama's. So I mean, basically, I mean, like I'm doing all the sub stories first. So they have quest in the main story, which is basically where you'll play through the entire story of Bleach from beginning to end, basically. And then they've also got sub stories, which are just like these little like side things inside that you play through. I actually prefer playing through all of the sub stories first because you can actually get every time you'll complete it, you'll get a bonus reward from it. Sometimes it's like soul tickets, sometimes it's money, sometimes it's character, like a 4 star or 3 star, something along those lines. Sometimes it's power hearts. Um, but usually recommend it so that playing through all the sub stories first. And then once you've done that, go ahead and start playing through the main story. Now, if you're new to Bleach and you don't know anything about the story, well, you might want to play through the story first. Personally, I like having as many soul tickets as I can possibly get my hands on, just because the fact that, well, I mean, I actually like to continue playing the game. I like continuing to play the game as much as possible, as much as I possibly can, because, like I said, guys, you do have to grind at this game a lot. So, needless to say, inside like that, it's better instead to have as many soul tickets as you can possibly get your hands on, especially in the beginning. Um, I mean, and then the levels. I mean, the levels inside that, they're not very long or anything like that. You just kind of, you come in, you do them, and it's over. And I'm not gonna like the cinematics in this game is actually like, just look at that. Like, for a mobile game, the cinematics in this game are actually really good. I'd probably, if I had to rate this game and set that on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a solid 8. There's also challenge orders and stuff like that too, that you can complete in the beginning. And obviously completing them, and so that does give you, oh, see, like right there. So you get rewards for completing the chapters. In this case, it was 5 soul tickets, which is good because that means I can, play through 5 more stages. 5 more. As you guys can see, I've been actually trying to grind for them pretty hefty. I've got 78 of them right now. You have a limit of 25, but then of course they also they respawn, after a certain amount of time. So just give it a little bit amount of time, and they will respond for you. And obviously, I'm also grinding for gold as well. Um, you can actually grind a lot of resources by just playing through the sub stories first. Like you get a lot of gold, you get a lot of soul tickets, and then after that, you can just kind of play the game and set it at your leisure. At least that's the way I do it. Maybe it's just me. So let's see. That was Kaname. So let's go to the Karakura Autumn Festival. And the goal and everything is to try to get you want to try to get all 3 stars in your one playthrough, because you do want to get the full spirit orbs. There's also a co-op mode on here as well. I'll probably do a little co-op play for you guys and stuff that, assuming I can get anybody to let me join their thing. I'm a little too low level for it right now. If I had my characters like completely maxed out, it'd probably be better. Go, Akun, go. Go, go, go. Um, but yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, this game is definitely, I would definitely recommend this game for any, mobile gamer if you're looking for something new to play. I would recommend it to any just normal gamer because I think it's a great way to pass time. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I actually play this game a lot, even when I'm playing something else. Like if I'm playing something like on my PS4 or everything, I can actually just let this game auto and just, continue playing this and playing something else. Because I'm not gonna lie, once you guys start playing this game's actually really hard to put down. Like really, really hard to put down. Don't ask me why. It's just there's just something about it that just makes you just want to keep on playing as much as you possibly can. Um, okay, Shinji, blow up. This guy's got a bazooka. Like that is just hilarious. Like he just takes out that gigantic bazooka. He's like, nope. Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys are curious, I actually am wearing the Batman Beyond shirt. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I just wanted to let you guys know because I did mention in my previous video that I was going to be rocking it in the next video. So yeah, just want to let you know, guys. And I see you got 30,000 gold and stuff for doing that. So just go back to the sub stories and just keep on playing. All right, guys, this will be the last chapter, and then we will finally have enough orbs to do our multi. I'm hoping so that the K-Lab gods are with me, because if they're not, I'm probably gonna rage quit. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this game will actually make you rage quit a lot. There have actually been times when I've been tempted to literally just quit playing this game altogether, just because of the fact that I absolutely cannot stand when I don't pull at least one of the banner characters. I don't know why, guys. So what they'll do with the banners is they'll give you the main banner characters, and then usually what they'll do is they'll give you a bunch of filler characters that you can get. Now, the filler characters aren't always bad, and it does give you a little bit of a variety, but the reason why we summon on these banners is because we want to get the characters that they're showing us. Like, that's what we really want. But I feel like the probability instead of doing it, like the reason why I'm playing this game so much right now on this profile is because the Chaco summons for the Chaco Society, um, there are 6 characters total that you can get, but there are no fillers though. So the banner characters are the only characters that you can get from it, which is pretty much the reason why I wanted to. That's part of the reason why I wanted to get back on this account or start a new account, so that way I could grind up orbs and try to get the characters from that specific banner that I wanted. And also hopefully, as the year comes around, get a lot of the other ones. I'm gonna do Yodoichi. No, do Yodoichi. There you go. And it's like Rose Sword Slash. I don't know if that's the real name, guys, but actually it should be more like Flash Step Slash. But look at that, just instantly, just one hit KO. Absolutely great. Kisuke, you're always a joker. And I believe with that, guys, see, we did complete the order, so that should give us enough. Ooh, and I got soul tickets too. That should give us enough instead to go ahead and do the 250 orb summon. Yep, we are over it. All right, guys, this is it. This is what it's all been leading up to. So I'm going to be doing a multi on the Chaco Society summons. 250 orbs. What we want, guys, what we want is either Hollybell, we want Nanao, or I'm not gonna lie, I actually really want Kisuke. I would not mind having Kisuke. Really, I wouldn't mind having any of them. I mean, I'll be happy with whatever I get as long as I don't get Yodoichi again because I really don't want to dupe. I think it's way too early in this account to be getting duplicates. But really, I really wouldn't mind Hollybell, but the one I really want, guys, is Nanao. I really want this version of her. She is so cool. Just that design looks so amazing. So may the power of Caleb bless me with this summon. And if my buddy inside that is watching this, who also plays this game, give me some of your luck, bro. All right, guys, cross your fingers. Here we go. Oh, I don't even want to look. Is it a 5? Yes, it's a 5. Oh, we got Hollybell, guys. Oh, crap. Okay, all right. Now remember, guys, there are 10 summons, so we get 10 characters, and there's always a chance you might be able to pull more than one 5-star. That's a 4-star. Okay, we did get a 5-star from it though. That's the important part. Oh, why wasn't it Nanel though? I really want Nanel like so bad. I swear to God, I'm gonna keep grinding on this game until this banner's over. See, we're getting too many 4-stars now, so I don't think we're gonna get another 5-star. Oh, I hate that guy so much. Um, it does give you a mixture of 4-stars and 3-stars. So you always kind of get something out of it. And you can level up all these characters and set it to max too. So there's never a bad character that you can get unless, well, no, even a duplicate's really not a bad character because you can actually still use them. Um, too many 4-stars. I was really hoping we could get 2 5-stars. Like that would have been like outrageously cool. Um, all right, well, that was the summon, guys, as you can see, and so that we did not get the Nanao, which I'm super, super sad about. But we still did get a 5-star, and we still, I'm not gonna, Halle Bell actually was one of those, and so that I would have been okay getting. She's actually a really OP character. Um, She's got a strong attack recharge link, which is actually really good. She's got pretty decent stats too. I can't remember if it wasn't Nanal, it was actually Hollybell that I think was actually the best of the Chaco Society summons, at least on the Valentine's Day banner. So I'm actually really happy and so that I got her. She's definitely a great character to have. Um, Sadly, though, the thing is that once you start getting characters in a banner, the more you have, the more likely you are to pull a duplicate. I am probably going to try to grind up one more multi inside that for this banner. And I'm going to I'm going to cross my fingers and hope I can get one more 5-star from it before the banner ends. But if I'm not, obviously they'll come around again eventually. I was just really happy and to get one of them because I'm not gonna lie, guys. When I did the Valentine's Day banner, I didn't get any of them at all. And obviously a lot of these are new characters and that because again, this is a new account. But we did get the beautiful Hollybell. That Hollybell is actually pretty sick. So if you go into your edit. And there she is, right next to Yodoichi. So we do have the queen and her knight, I guess you could probably say. I really want to put her in inside that, but I'm actually in the process of working with these guys right now. Although I actually might, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna switch them out. Um, these are pretty much the characters I'm working with right now. Again, guys, you'll get more and more characters and so that the more you play the game. This is just pretty much what I've got for right now. But I actually am going to be uploading inside that with this game a lot. Am going to be grinding up the orbs inside that so that I can do pulls on this channel inside that for you guys. Because I do love this game, and I think this game is perfect inside that because it appeals to my gaming enthusiasts out there just as well inside that as my anime enthusiasts. Because this is a game based off an anime, guys. So that's pretty much it. I guess I can give you guys a little sneak peek. Just give me a second. I'm gonna collect all my stuff. Yep, yep. Sold tickets, always good. Gotta finish the rest of these, and so that's so I can actually get my. They actually give you. You can actually. This is actually great, guys. You guys really need to know this. You guys have the ability to actually get 3 5 stars pretty much for the most part at the beginning of the game. There's the 5 star instead that they automatically give you. There's the 5 star that you can get if you decide to use your rare metals right off the bat, and then there's actually these event details, these challenge orders, where if you do all of them, at least the first time, you can actually get a free 5 star character, a beginning 5 star character. Uh, and they'll actually show you the kind of characters that you can get right here. Um, Now, and a lot of the ones that I've seen inside that, it looks like what is this? Major beginner awards, 5 star character below, major intermediate awards, 5 star summon ticket. Um, so it looks like for the most part, what you're gonna want to do is out of all of these characters, Byakuya is actually the best one to start with. He's a nice range character, and he's got some really, really good abilities and so that. So he's actually a really good one and so that you can actually upgrade from a 5 to 6 star. Which I'll tell you guys more about that in another video because I don't have enough resources to show you guys now. But so he's definitely probably gonna be the one I get. Besides, Byakuya is actually my favorite character out of the entire anime, so I'm probably gonna be going crazy trying to collect as many of him as I can. I actually do have quite a few of him on my other account, which I might actually show you guys, and so that if I can, I just have to find a way instead to put it on here. So yeah, the game actually does give you the ability and so that to actually get five I'm sorry, 3 5 stars right off the bat. And I don't know about you guys and so that, but I mean, 3 5 stars right off the bat, like that's pretty good because I remember and so that when I started playing this game the first time, you wouldn't be able to get characters that easily. At least not like right off the bat. Get some soul tickets because you can't have too many of those. Grab all these EXP crystals. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do one more. We're gonna do one more quest, just so I can show you guys inside that the new pool that we got. Because I mean, look at that Holly Bell. I mean, does she not just look amazing? And you guys inside that will find that she's actually really good too. So we're gonna go ahead and um, go in here, start the second part. The story quests and stuff that are usually easier to do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this real quick so you guys have an idea. There, I mean, look at her. Does she? Oh, she looks so good. But I really wanted an owl, guys. I think I am doomed never to pull that version of Nanao. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like I never ever pull the character I want. Like, I always end up pulling one of the other characters. Now, at least in this banner, I can say for sure that I didn't really care who I got. But I never get my favorite character, though, which really, really does suck. So we're going to skip all this and put Hollybell in the game. God, look at her. She is just, oh man, they made her so OP. She's a range character. She's a technique character. She's got really, really good range. And she also covers like a huge, huge range of the battlefield. But the best part is that she's ranged though, which is actually really, really good. Um, like she's the queen for a reason. Like she makes it to where it's really really hard instead of to get to her. Um, so yeah, she's got nice range. Her damage outputs and so that pretty good. I think she's got pretty decent abilities, although she is kind of weak right now, so she's gonna die. So I'm gonna switch out to Akun, let him do his bazooka. His bazooka just blows through everything. Um, I mean, so yeah, this is pretty much the game, guys. I mean, like I said, I really do enjoy this game. I do have a love-hate relationship with it because in the in the later games when you're trying to pull for characters, it's really difficult. But and the thing about this is that K-Lab inside that is always constantly doing revisions on this game. There are updates coming out all the time. So the game never stays the same, like under any circumstances. So there's plenty to look forward to. They're always bringing out new events. You can actually look up K-Lab games on YouTube. They do a video segment. If it's not every week, it's every couple of weeks. Just going over and so that the future updates in the game, like what to look forward to, just things of that sort, which is always definitely good. Because obviously, you want to make sure and so that you're kind of up to date. Oh, that was not what I was going to do. I was going to do Holly Bill's finisher. Damn it. But that's okay. So yeah, I mean, so you guys can say if you guys want to know more about Caleb games and everything, I would definitely recommend checking out their YouTube segment. They do like they'll go and so that they'll do like some co-op missions and some banner pulls and just things of that sort. So they're always, that's always nice. They always give me a heads up, or it's always nice to have a heads up, and so that before they do the banners, because that way, you kind of know. But that's pretty much it, guys. So that's Bleach Brave Souls. I'm really hoping it's that you guys enjoyed the video and stuff like that. I'm really enjoying this new account. I'm really interested to see where this account's gonna end up and stuff like that. The more we play. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna upload a video on this account and so that every day. But I will, when I'm ready and so that and everything to do another summon for you guys, or a special banner comes out and so that I want to try to summon for. I'll definitely do a video on that. I'm hoping I gave you guys all the information that you need and so that to start this game, if you guys are interested. Again, it is available on both Android and iOS, so if you have an Android or an iPhone, you can actually get this game on your computer as well. So if you guys instead don't want to play it on your phones and everything, and you just want to play it on your computer like I'm doing, then again, the software I use is called BlueStacks. I'll leave a link inside that down in the description below. So if you guys want to check that out and everything, you definitely can. Let's see. Is there anything else? No, guys, I think that's pretty much it. I do want to let you guys know and everything that I did just recently get an update on the loot crate that I said I was going to be doing an unboxing for. Sadly, one of the items and everything was missing out of it, or they hadn't gotten it into the facility yet. So unfortunately, they did send it out a little late. But have no fear, it has been confirmed and said that it is going to be on its way. The estimated time is May the 16th. It might show up sooner than that. I'm hoping so. So remember, I still have a loot crate and so that unboxing for you guys, which, obviously you guys are definitely going to want to tune in for. But I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed the video and everything. Again, I just wanted to try to do something a little different for you guys. Again, I'm probably just gonna throw, I'm gonna do a couple of Bleach Brave Soul videos and so that every now and again and everything, so that way we can change it up from the usual discussion videos. Because I know you guys just get bored of me talking and talking and talking. No, guys, seriously. um, and so that I really enjoy making the videos and everything. Again, without this, you guys' support, this channel, and so that couldn't exist. So thank you guys, and so that so much. I really do love each and every one of you. If you did enjoy the video, and so that I hope you'll give it a like. If you have anything and so that you'd like to ask me, feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section down below, and make sure and so that you do subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'll make sure and so that to leave links and so that to both my previous video and my most recommended video and so that at the end. So without further ado, guys, this is DMDrayden and stuff like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the night. It's like make sure and so that you guys keep it real, but above all, make sure that you guys keep gaming, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.